We are well and truly in the heart of summer now, and with kids on school holidays and beach days in full swing, being swim-wise is now more important than ever.
That's why Bondi Beach's very own head lifeguard, Bruce Hopkins, has launched a 2025 water safety campaign, Float to Survive, aiming to put a stop to Australia's increasing drowning rates. And head lifeguard, Bruce Hopkins, or better known as Hoppo, it feels weird to call you by your full name actually, Hoppo, joins us live at Bondi Beach. Morning to you. Hey, what sparked the creation of this campaign?
Oh, look, after 32 years, working as a professional lifeguard down here at Bondi, it's something that, I'm passionate about, and also I've watched the behaviour of people in the water, and I thought that, the best way to get around this drowning pandemic is to get people to float, learn to float, and you pretty much will save yourself.
And why is that, Hoppo? Is it because you buy yourself some extra crucial minutes?
Yeah, look, it's two things. The longer you can float, the more chance you've got of a lifeguard or someone that's out there surfing and will come and save you. A majority of rips, though, actually pull across onto the sandbank where you can stand up or where the waves are breaking. So if you float, go with the flow of the water, that's where you'll end up. And same in a river, go down river, go with the flow of the water. And then you've got young kids that fall into backyard pools. If you float, they're going to be floating there, they're not going to swallow any water, and it gives time for parents and other people to come and save you.
We're watching some pictures now of kids learning to float, and my kids are at this stage at the moment. Hoppo, run us through the trick to floating and what people should do if they find themselves in a water emergency. There's this great show on TV called Kangaroo Beach. They have a nice little song that kind of helps kids learn, but I guess it's something that adults should learn too.
Yeah, I think it doesn't matter how old you are, you should be able to learn how to float, because there's all different ways. Young kids find it, the starfish is really easy when you're 2 years old, 3 years old, but as you get older, I think the active floating works really well. Some people like sort of floating on their stomach and doing a slow breaststroke. Others are like in a dentist chair sort of position, your head back and your legs dropped a little bit, and whatever's comfortable for you. There's no set way on how to float. It's just whatever's comfortable. Keep your head above water, and that's the best way that you'll be able to survive any sort of waterway.
Hoppo, you've got some big names now backing this. You've got the Governor-General, Sam Mostyn. How important are these names and that big level support for the success of your campaign?
Oh, look, it's great having the Governor-General on board and supporting, and any support we can get is obviously fantastic. But Shane Gould's also on board, and she's pushing really hard about the float, and that's how she learnt when she was a young kid. She learnt to float before she learnt to swim, and then ended up an Olympic champion. So it's these people coming on board. It's something that we really appreciate, and hopefully it'll drive the message even faster and wider, so people can understand the reasons why you need to float, and hopefully that will save and reduce a lot of drownings.
Yeah, Hoppo, you're seeing it each and every day there at Bondi and right across the beaches of the eastern suburbs in Sydney. So thanks for all the work that you're doing. And I know behind you, it's actually a good time to be at Bondi.
There's a lot
of space on the sand there. Get down there. Get a car park.
Put your towel down.
Yeah, thank you, Hoppo.